or you create a team, a pool of professionalism.
As far as I'm concerned, I'm quite satisfied.
After this panel discussion, the succession will be now segregated in two parts.
As the second generation steps into the world of travel and tourism, a quiet but crucial question sits in the background. What happens next? In this special feature on succession planning for family-run travel businesses, we explore the choices that every legacy brand eventually faces. This conversation goes straight to the heart of what it means to build, protect, and hand over a legacy. Find out more in this TravTalk ThinkTank.
If we create a demarcation of the ownership versus running of the organization, yeah, somebody who owns the company and somebody who runs the company, that's where the professional comes into a place. And a professional with a authority, or let me say it the other way around, a professional without an authority is redundancy. You don't need a professional if you don't want to give an authority to that professional. So that's number one. Number two, you create a objective, create a goal. Like I think we heard GULDEEP saying, he sees his son taking that organization to a 3,000 crore in future. That's an objective, but you create a path to that. You create short-term, long-term goals, and then you create a measurement, governance, measurement metrics around it, or a governance, metric around it. How are you going to measure it? How often are you going to measure it? And within that measurement, are you a singular authority organization where you bring in a CEO and then you expect the CEO to be the guru of everything, or you create a team, a pool of professionalism within your own organization, a party of your a combined party of your tenured leadership to act like a SWAT.
Le Meridian New Delhi is the venue partner for TravTalk ThinkTank.
As far as I'm concerned, I'm quite satisfied with the way things are happening. And
so what you're saying in a way is that if the children are coming in, you should professionalize the companies to a certain extent so that they can work in that framework.
Yes.
Is that?
Yes.
That's what.
Not only the children. If tomorrow, let us say, if both my daughters were not interested in getting involved in the business, I had identified one or two executives in the company who we would have groomed as a CEO, right? We do not want to bring an outside CEO because he doesn't understand the I would say the character or the depth of this business.
After this panel discussion, the succession will be now segregated in two parts. I feel a business succession by a business company will be segregated into a business deal. It will not be a succession, it's a business deal, it's a business plan. And succession to family is totally a different plan. And in that, if you ask me a question that whether they should scale up the company or should they keep it up that level, it's their individual choice. The person who's giving it to their family members or whoever they're giving succession to, they have to sit down and plan what they need to do. But I want to give advice over here, personal advice, whether they take it or not. The world is changing so fast. If you will not change with technology and the world very fast, that smaller company will be left behind, too far away to reach even the mid-sized companies or say small companies also. They'll vanish totally. So it is better to go with the change and then decide on what they want to do.